thank you for registering with us today. And so we can clarify why you've registered, I just wanted to go through the 2 points that we possibly would have discussed with you today. And it's all about reducing energy, reducing your consumption, reducing your cost, and reducing your carbon. Now, we have an approach to do that with organizations, and it starts with the 4 principles of energy management, which is review, realign, reduce, and report. Now, the 4 principles, just clarifying those points, is where we do a review on your billing, we do a review on your people, and we do a review on your buildings. And we take that review and then we start to realign it. We realign all of those 3 areas together to ensure that we're making the best possible savings and create efficiencies around your properties. From there, we then look to reduce. So we start to reduce your consumption, which reduces cost and reduces carbon. And then the next stage is we then start to provide a report to then report to all our stakeholders, report to the organization and the people around us. That's very important to actually close that loop. Principles need a process to be delivered, and we deliver that through a program that we call the 11-week energy program. But we actually have a core part of that program, which is the 7 points, which is where we carry out a meeting, we do a plan, we look to collect data and do profiling. Data, as I always say, is the most challenging, but the profiling, the most rewarding, because that's where we start to provide visibility to the energy consumption within our organization. From there, we go into the assessment, where we carry out an assessment on the building. And with the assessment, as you can see, the word is assessment. It's not an audit. We don't do an energy audit. An energy audit is where I'm telling you you're doing things wrong. An assessment is where we're going to work with you to do the right things for the organization. Once we've done the assessment, we start to build measures and proposals. And then from the measures and proposals, we then start to prioritize those and we build an action plan. The action plan then helps us to take that into a direction of energy management and possibly go forward into our net zero approach. This net zero approach and the action plan, we then start to provide implementation. Now, it's very important that we're building all of this around for this end point, which is implementation. I don't want to be wasting your time, and you don't want to be wasting my time to create loads of reports for an organization for them to sit gathering dust. We've got a big task ahead of us. 2050 is only around the corner, and we need to put a lot of stuff into place. And what I possibly would have said to you on the day is that energy management is a journey, and we need to take baby steps to get from A to B. And what I mean by that, we need to go through this process. Let's not just go into the building and just put LEDs in and solar on the roofs. Let's focus on what we really need. And if we focus on the people first, by focusing on people first, what happens there is that the energy management waste and savings that can be achieved, if we took them as 100%, 50% of those savings can be achieved just with people. So that's one of our priorities. This is what they call the low-hanging fruit. And this is where we start focusing on those areas first of all. So please, I hope you got a better understanding of what we're trying to achieve here. We are here to support you to go on that journey. So please, if you need to talk to me more about this, please reach out to me from this email so we can support you going forward. Thank you.